Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, beautiful people. Good morning. Get your coffee, your tea, your water, your orange juice, whatever you drinking, and a little bit of me this morning. Because guess what? You've already opened up these two wonderful things on your face this morning. So you've already started out with the blessing for today. And my prayer for you is that you continue on to receive blessings throughout the day, no matter how big or how small. But not only that, that you're able to recognize some of those blessings so that you can be humble and grateful so the universe will open up and pour out more blessings and you have room enough to receive. Good morning, Michelle. You know what? I woke up this morning and you was the first thing on my mind. So good morning, beautiful. Good morning, Bird. Good morning, gorgeous. How are you this morning? Um, I'm gonna encourage everybody to, you know what? Forget about what happened yesterday. Forget about what happened yesterday. Whatever it is, whatever got your goat, whatever yanked your chain, whatever didn't go right, whatever did go right, whatever it is, let it go. And I'm talking to myself. Just let it go. Because you can't do nothing about it because it already didn't happen. And it's just festering up here in this mind of yours. And it's taking root and it's becoming a problem. It ain't a problem unless you make it a problem. Oh, I'm sorry. Like for real. It's a problem when it's gone. Just like she said. It's spilled milk. It's over with. Clean it up. Because you probably did yesterday. And even if you didn't do anything about it, don't worry about it. Leave it back there. Leave it back there. Yesterday is gone. Today is here. I am so focusing on living in the moment. I swear I am I'm so living the moment because all I have is right now. And so I'm gonna enjoy what I got right now. The funny thing is that um, we look at kids and I've been focusing more on my granddaughter. That's funny because I pay attention to how Maddie has no care in the world, and I could have pissed her off yesterday, but guess what? She loves me so much today. You get what I'm saying? And so I'm encouraging us to let go. Just let it go. Just let it go. Just let it go. If you got to get in the shower, cry the fuck out, whatever you need to do, let it go. Because today going to be better. You will be better. You shall be better. Everything is better. It's okay. It's okay. I know I started out yesterday trying to tell you guys about and I don't even know I talked about the four agreements. I'm over here reaching all the way across the I'm sorry you guys. Um but I was telling you guys about the book and I'm gonna make mention. I'm just gonna make mention of the four agreements. It does nothing for the book. I'm gonna tell you what the four agreements are, you guys. In the book that I told you, the four agreements to go read or listen to or whatever the case may be. I know I'm waiting. The book should be here. The Audible thing would let me listen to it. And so the book should be here. Um, I guess they say about Monday because I can't wait to read the fifth one. So the four agreements, and if you know the fifth one offhand, Michelle, you can definitely type it in the chat for them because it's only it does nothing for the book. It does nothing for the listening. So number one, be impeccable with your words. Be impeccable with your words. That means your thoughts and your words. So, of course, we can't stop this brain from thinking, but we can throw them negative thoughts out. We can push those out our head. And we can definitely not say them out our mouth. because it talks about how our words are casting spells. And that's all I'm going to give you about that, because I ain't going deep into there. Number 2 is don't take things personal. Good morning, Alex. Good morning, beautiful. Don't take things personal. All too often, we take shit personal. Everything is against us. It's not. It has nothing to do with you. Most things don't have nothing to do with you. How somebody else is feeling, unless you caused some pain to them or did something, how they feeling and the lack of what they got or what, that ain't got nothing to do with you. Don't take it personal. When people are upset and stuff like that, most times they're upset with themselves. Don't take it personal. When people do things and you don't think it was the right thing to do, it wasn't nothing against you. Don't take it personal. Because guess what? They did their own thing. Let everybody live their own life. It's theirs. I'm just saying. Number 3 is don't make assumptions. Here go Granny quote. Making assumptions make an ass out of you and me. Assume. That's the ASS. You and me. Assuming makes an ass out of you and me. That's the one quote I kept for real. Because it's the truth. Instead of just asking questions. Hey, what are you doing? What's going on? What? And even if they say no or don't want to answer or whatever the case may be, at least you ain't assuming that they over there. Like, you look out your window and you see the people across the street. They got a whole lot of, they must be over there selling drugs, girl. What if they ain't? You know what I'm saying? We always so damn nosy off into somebody else's business anyways. Quit assuming what they doing. Maybe you might want to ask them what they over there doing. And then when they tell you none of your damn business, that's a gift. Don't take it personal. See how these things go in there? Don't take it personal because it ain't none of your business. Number 4 was always do your best. We are so hard on ourselves. Do your best. That's it. That's all that's required of you, is to get up every day and do your best. And when you, as your days go on and as you move forward, you learn different stuff and be like, oh, I should have, I could have, and that's sticking in your brain too. You can't do no more than what you already know. So don't beat yourself up for not knowing how to change a tire when your shit got flattened. I should have. No, you just didn't know it then. But you knew to call AAA, or you knew to call your daddy or your guy or whoever, somebody come fix it or whatever. Do your best. That's all that's required of you, is get up and do your best. 4 agreements that you make with yourself. That's it. And that's as far as I'm going to go with it. That's as far as I'm going to go with it. The affirmation for today says, I love and appreciate my beautiful age. Every year is special and precious to me. I love and appreciate my beautiful age. Every year is special and precious to me. You know what? I'm black, don't crack. And I shouldn't have said that, but it, look, 50. I love and appreciate every day and every year around this sun, moon, this universe. I appreciate it. Every year is special. Every year is precious to me because I get to spend time with all the people that I love and care about. I get the opportunity to keep enhancing myself and loving on myself. I appreciate it. And I love and I'm grateful for every year that I get to be on this planet. I'm grateful for that. So, what do you? You know what? Quit playing, Michelle, because me, you, with Alex, topped it off, because Alex, sweetheart, is our New Year's Eve baby. I don't know if everybody know that, but Alex is our New Year's Eve baby, and she brought it in with a bang, baby, because we all turned 50 this year. And the funny thing is that we wasn't even planning it like that, but she brought it in with a bang. We all turned 50 this year. So she turned 50 first. Now Michelle will be turning 50, and I'll be turning 50 in November. Look at there. We all turned 50. We all a half a century. Look at there. That's enough to be grateful for, baby. I got 50 years down here. Whoo. Look at her. She said them Capricorn started off. And she did. With a bang. For real. Brought it in with grace and poise. And the first time in a long time I seen her partying. Look, okay, and Bird is 50. Look at here. We got us a whole 50 club going on here. And we still learning at 50. We still learning. We still growing. We still prospering. We still moving around. We still doing our thing at 50 years old. Could you think back and be like, shit, I didn't think I was going to make it this far. You guys, I don't know what y'all felt like, but I didn't think I was going to make it this far. And it was probably because of the lifestyle I lived and the things that I was doing. But the universe saw fit to keep me here because my purpose. And I'm so in love with that. I'm so in love with the person that I'm becoming. Not the person that I used to be. Y'all, I can get on here and tell y'all stories about how I used to be. But guess what? I don't live there no more. I don't live at that address no more. I ain't 25 no more. I ain't going to be 47. I ain't going to be 35. I ain't going to be 15 again. But I remember what I was. But look at me now. Look at there. She said, old enough to know better and young enough to not care. Absolutely. Absolutely. So I'm proud of where we are. Sometimes we don't feel like we done made it to where we're supposed to be at, but you are exactly where you need to be at. You are exactly where you need to be at the time you need to be there. So don't worry about what stage of life you should have been at or whatever the case may be. You're right where you're supposed to be. Just keep looking forward. Don't keep comparing yourself to what you used to be. You used to be that. I don't compare myself, and I do it on here when I talk about memories or whatever about how I used to be. That's just to let you guys know that growth is inevitable. You live long enough, you're going to grow. So it shows you that my 25-year-old mindset, that I ain't lost my mind yet, my 25-year-old mindset and this 49 getting ready to turn 50-year-old mindset is totally different. Even the way I deal with stuff. I don't like to get upset. I don't want to be hooping and hollering and crying and ignorant and all of that stuff. I don't want that. I'm better than that. And so are you. That's not a way of coping with stuff. But guess what? That was a way of coping with stuff when that's all I knew. I was doing my very best. See what you understand? That was my coping mechanism because that's all I knew. But as I learned more, as I grew, I just do better. I'm not going to beat myself up for the stuff that I did back then. If I hurt anybody back then, I apologize or whatever the case may be, but I am too busy moving forward. If I run across somebody, I'll say something. If I don't, then, hey, let the universe take care of that. You guys are amazing and y'all do amazing. But the card for the day is funny. It says forgiveness. You guys, that's funny. And I'm talking about this, but it says forgiveness. Healing comes from acceptance. Help me, dear Lord, to fully accept what is, knowing that this alone will open me to the new. Accept what is. It just is. Just that goes no different for people, and accept them for who they are and let go. We be looking for a particular person or particular people to, have this certain kind of, they listen, people are not your crutch. And when you make somebody your crutch, as soon as they walk away from you, you're gonna fall down because they holding you up. We are supposed to hold ourselves up unless we can't. And yes, there are people and circumstances in which they can't. There's mental illness, there's health issues and things like that in which you can't hold yourself up. But guess what? You can do all of the other things. We let things handicap us. Forgive yourself for not knowing and move on. Good morning, Miss Kate. Good morning, beautiful. Move on. You got stuff to do. Stop sitting back there wondering how your life would have been. If I would have just, how my life would have been. How you fantasizing about something that's back there? I could fantasize about, hey, what if my mom and my daddy would have stayed together and I'd have had a 2-parent household? Would I have grew up like this? I don't give a damn if they'd have stayed together or not. I'm still going to be Teresa. I still would have been Teresa regardless. Move on. Some of us ain't even forgive our parents for the shit that they don't know. We still be holding on to that. My mama did me this kind of way. You ain't dead. Move on. Y'all sit there and the profound thing about they talk about how we beat ourselves up 1,000 times. How many times you gonna keep whooping your mama ass? Because back in 1976, she didn't give you blah, blah, blah. Or in 1983, she chose her man over me. You ain't dead. You still holding on to that. She done forgot about it. She done moved on. She probably ain't even with the dude no more. But you steal every chance you get. Every time you get mad, you remind her of that. You whoop her ass again, right? Hey, mama, you remember when you was blah, blah, blah? Who are you? Like you don't make mistakes. Living all perfect and stuff. I'm just saying. And now that I'm at the age, because let me tell you something, parents are different, because back, my mom probably would have bebopped my ass. But these kids now, they feel entitled. They get to talking to you. And, wait a minute, hold up. Do you know how many options I had other than to be a mama? There was options. I did my very best. And so, yeah, now I hear the stories as they get, oh, mama, do you remember? And you know what I tell them? No, I don't. And I don't even care to remember. And if you remember, you probably need to let it go too. Because what you holding on to that for? You judging my life as if you had to live it. If I didn't do anything malicious and I didn't hurt you as children, I'm talking about my kids. I could have left you. Yeah. She said I could have left you with. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. And so, I mean, our parents, sometimes we judge them so harshly. But if you start to look at the pattern and start to look back, look at your parents' life and look at your grandparents' life, or look beyond that. They did the best that they could too. When I started to analyze my great grandma, my grandma, and then my mom, I knew where some of the stuff came from. And then I started to forgive, which made me be able to forget. I forgave my mom for not knowing some of the things that she knew. She took really good care of me. Don't y'all ever get it mistaken, because I'm right here. But yeah, just like with us, there's things we think that we could do better. Yeah. I'm with you, Alex. I done forgot so much stuff. People, I be like, huh? Because it's holding space in your head for no reason. You guys do amazing. You aren't what you were when you were 15. You aren't the woman or man that you were when you were 25. There's growth in between there. Forgive yourself for not knowing at the moment, because you were doing your best. And if you know with your intention that you did your best raising your children, or being the parent that you need to be, the sister, the whatever it is, I did my best. Then what are you mad for? What are you angry for? Forgiveness. Okay? Yes, don't forget about that. Don't forget to forgive yourself, because I don't live back there. I'm trying not to live back there. Like I said, I tell you guys stories about who I used to be, because I can remember who I was, because it's me. And some of the things that went on in my life and how I behaved and handled them, so that I can give you an idea of how much I've changed. And I swear, Alex, I've been a lost to Jeopardy. Don't ask me nothing. I can't remember nothing, for real. Half the time they be like, "Oh, I seen you." Who? If you ain't been prevalent in my life and a continuous thing, I let it go. That's funny, because I'm sitting right here. Some things be so profound in your mind, and what ran across my mind is when a girl tried to drown me, and I think I was in elementary school. That's what was just went. That's why this mind is a terrible, it's a terrible thing to waste thinking about dumb stuff. That's dumb stuff. I don't even know who the girl is. Why am I thinking about that? Because I think about, hey, how I learned how to swim. Because somebody almost drowned me on purpose. And it's okay. It's okay, because I'm sending her love and light at this moment. And I hope all is well with her if she's still on this planet Earth. Because hurt people hurt people. So I don't know what was going on in that young lady's life and why she felt the need to try to take me out the game. But hurt people hurt people. And you will continue to hurt people if you don't pay attention to what you're doing. Okay. I like this. We got the Page of Fire. Oh, I'm sorry, you guys. I got an itch in my throat. It says outgoing, creative, confident, mischievous. News of exciting new endeavor. Use your originality, and your ingenuity. Girl, I can read outgoing, creative, confident, and mischievous. All right, let's get it this morning. Hmm. You know what, Alex? That is funny because that is the damn truth. She said, I can remember a dream from 26 years ago, but I can't remember 26 days ago. You absolutely fucking absolutely. Shit, half the time I can't remember yesterday. For real. Because I don't care nothing about that. And what happened back then is not shaping me for who I am right now. It don't hold value anymore. Um I'm learning to take care of shit right in the moment. Remember I told you a while ago, I don't, you guys, I know I keep looking around, but I don't know. I keep seeing something fly, and I don't know if it's the glasses. I don't know what's going on. But anyways, I'm sorry. I apologize because my focus is looking around. Hmm. That definitely threw me off for real. I don't know what it is, and I don't see it on the screen, but I can see it. Whatever. Anyway, I'm gonna keep going, you guys. We got the page of fire. It says, "Listen, an exciting new opportunity comes your way. The angels guide you to wholeheartedly embrace the new endeavor. It may seem like a challenge, but it's one that you're ready for. Dazzling people with your originality and your ingenuity. A youth who's outgoing, creative, and passionate about life, someone who's enthusiastic, seeks out new opportunities, and can make things happen. Optimistic, confident, courageous, exhilarating, busy, mischievous. Good news, a creative project, believing in yourself." So I don't know if you guys seen it, but yesterday, so obviously this little creative flow been going. Yesterday, I'm gonna just show you guys Maddie, because I love my grandbaby so much. I've been trying to teach her different things. Um, no, that was not okay. I tapped this and Ajane come up, and here we go. So I don't know if you guys had a chance to see this, but this Maddie made soap yesterday. So I told her yesterday, so this is with the creativity, you guys. I tell her yesterday, I say, hey, you little peoples are gonna need some soap to wash our hands and stuff. And she was looking at me all cry. I said, you want to make some soap? And she was like, yeah. And so I taught her how to make some soap. I'm, I'm excited about that. That's what I get excited about. Creativity. I get excited about teaching new things, something somebody didn't know. I'm excited about that because I like to see the glow up in their face when they like, wow, look at that. I love it. I even love it in grown people when they're excited about learning something. They be like, look at there. That's when they tell you, hey, find that inner child. I know y'all hear it all the time. Find that inner child. That is it right there. That's what they mean. Find that inner child. That excitement that a child have when they learning something new. Because it's something they want to learn. It's something they want to do. They said, find that excitement, that creativity. Because most of the time, if it's something you don't want to do, you ain't going to do it. You be like, hey, I'm over this shit. I'm not doing that. Which is absolutely fine because that's your choice. But if you find things that you like to do, that inner child comes out and you get excited about that shit. Ain't that right, Michelle, making them candles? I'm going to teach her how to make candles today. Well, maybe not today because we got to pick up Isaiah and them from the airport, but tomorrow. I'm going to teach her how to make candles right quick. And look at here. I know. Yep. Good morning, baby. And there it is. Y'all have no clue that she went to sleep at 2:30 this morning. And here she go. All things are well. And I want you guys to be great because you already are. You right where you need to be at, doing the thing that you need to do, and be inspired with that childlike mentality. Like I said, Michelle, she had a spark in her learning how to make those candles. Don't lose that spark. Keep pushing. There's a spark when you achieve something, and all too often we just lose it. We be like, oh, I got it, but Alex got that notary. Yep, I got that thing. Get excited about it. You got something that makes you money, that will make you money. Each one of y'all, every idea that you have. I know things don't go according to the way you see it. But sometimes if we just lose the expectation, and I'm gonna go all the way back to cousin Nikki telling me to go ahead and do the little thing at the school. Cause I remember when I was in Detroit and I'm like, I don't know. I went and made $100 at a little elementary school, stepped outside of my box and went and made $100 with my creativity. But guess what? I would have never made the $100 if I didn't have somebody behind me pushing me. If cousin Nikki didn't say, hey, go on and step your ass on out there and get it, girl. Go get it. So I was so happy. I'm so excited that I did that one thing, that I got that experience to say, wow. Because I was like a kid in a candy store. I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe this is how it works. Don't lose that enthusiasm. Because that's what creates your creativity. Because you're enthused, you're happy about what you're doing. Keep focusing on you. Don't worry about what happened back here. And I keep saying that. Don't worry about what you used to be, who didn't used to, who ain't gonna do. Worry about you. Because how many times are you gonna get a chance to go around this earth? How many years do you have left here? You don't know. And so do you want to live it trying to play catch up? Or do you want to live your life on purpose? Just living in the moment, doing what makes you happy right then. And that is the hardest thing to do, you guys, because I find it difficult to get out of my past. I find it difficult to not think about my future and to just be present in the moment. So I'm going to encourage us to do that. Just be present in the moment. Just do what's right in front of your face. When a problem arises, deal with that problem right then and keep moving. You guys do great. And sometimes people don't pat you on the back and don't say, hey, you are amazing. You are outstanding. You do great things. You help so many people. You living on purpose. They don't give you that. And what I don't understand is we relate so much to dogs and cats, and we pet them and this, and we don't feel like we need that love, that pet, that's something to say, keep going. I got you. I'm right here. I'm watching you. I see you. Because guess what? Dogs and cats, and they show out. You, the more love you get them, the more they show out, baby. They be like, shit, she love me. They do tricks, shake your hand, all kind of stuff. Talk back to you, everything. But they won't do that if you won't show them that hey, my attention is right here. I see you. If you walked in the house and all you did was fed your dog and give them water and walk them so they won't poop in your house, they'll be just a regular. But you start loving on them. Baby, they go get your house shoes. They do anything for you. And that's why I'm saying to you now, sometimes we just need that encouragement, that push. Somebody, hey, I see you. Keep going. You're doing great. All is well. And even when people don't notice it, you're doing great. Forgive yourself for not knowing. Forgive others for the stuff that they done. Because if they didn't kill you, they made you better. Live on purpose. Because you have a purpose. That's why you're still here. You have a purpose. And number one is you. You are numero uno. All too often I grew up thinking that, hey, my kids are top notch. I got to think about them. Of course, our children are, because when they're small, they depend on us to be their parent, to be the guidance, the force behind them, all of those things. But as they become adults, guess what? They don't need you to guide them. Even though we want to. Even though we keep, hey, listen, I see you going, hey, because that's a mom, that's a dad, the people, we do it. Gotta let them go. Bump your head. I hope you just don't bump it too hard. Because guess what? If you think back to you, your parent allowed you to, or if they didn't allow you to do it, you rebelled against them because you wanted to do it anyways. So just know that everything comes full circle. And even problems don't last always, because they'll solve themselves. They'll solve, everything will work out. Just believe that. So today, you guys, the Boo Boo Stanks will be here. They are on a flight right now, and I will be going to pick them up from the airport later on today. And so I get to spend some time with my grandbaby. So I don't know what tomorrow is going to be like, you guys, but I'm going to be right here for the card of the day, giving thanks, loving on myself and you guys, because guess what? We are amazing. You are amazing. You can do anything you put your mind to. So go out there and do it. Stop procrastinating. Forgive yourself for the stuff that you ain't do and the stuff that you wanted to do, and go do it now. Every day that you wake up, you get a chance to go do it. So go do it. Because I'm going to be right here clapping for you on the sideline. I promise you. I will see you guys right here tomorrow morning for the card of the day. I want you to go out and be great. And even if you're not going nowhere, you're still great. Do something in the house. Hey, write a business plan. Make up a price list. Whatever it is, take one step in your business, because it's yours. and run it the way you want to, because it's yours. Nobody gets to put labels on you but you. I love you guys so very much. Yes, baby. Yes, yes, crazy rock granny. It's finna be something. Because my grandson was on 10 this morning at the airport. So I want you guys, look, Alex said have a terrific Tuesday. But guess what? I'm gonna continue to do my thing right here. My grandbabies know how it is. All is gonna be well. I'm excited. I'm happy to play with kids. Because kids bring out the kid in you if you allow them to. So I'm going to learn a whole lot of lessons in these 3 weeks. How to treat them. Remember that? I want them to feel loved and special just like I do you guys. So I'm ready. And with that being said, I want you guys to go out and have a wonderful, wonderful day because I got to get ready to get Maddie off to the doctor. And we got stuff to do today because we're going to pick up her mama. I'm excited. I love you guys. Go be great, and I will see you right here tomorrow. Be blessed. Bye-bye.